Hey everybody, this is MG Vids back with some more League of War. It's been a little bit. As you can see, the next campaign hasn't been up yet, and I've kind of been waiting for that to come out in an update to do more content. Because what I've really been doing right now is just continuing to replay levels to get the additional silver keys. I know we have the versus, the versus option this week to get additional keys and rewards. But hop in, keep playing through High Roller here. So I just play through, trying to work out and complete these missions. Basically, just kind of keep reiterating like how I'm playing, the mix that I'm using. Just wait and sit on this guy and sniper and tank him. We really shouldn't have to do anything to these guys because I might die there. We'll just boost all the way to 7, and then now just drop a whole wall of folks on them. Boost to 9. Just start dropping everything. Once the regen gets high enough, you don't even need to. No point in waiting. So I like to run. I've been getting really comfortable running half armor, half troops. I have run all infantry before in the past. I've also used helicopters. I think that's great. I think that my thing with helicopters is that they I just don't like the amount of lag that I have after getting them before they come out. So we'll just run just a sniper run here. Because of that, I will kind of hold off using them. But I do mix them in. There are some levels where if there's a lot of these, or I find them really helpful, levels that have a lot of artillery pieces or missiles, where potentially you get a wall there and you can't get your infantry by, or they'll get killed before they can ever get forward. Having helicopters in that scenario works out really well because they'll just run straight forward. Once your troops eliminate the enemy that's ahead of those mortar pieces or artillery pieces, they'll get back there and deal with them. But then again, if you run into something like a Hyperion, you can't wait. I mean, you just need to push troops as hard as you can because that thing just deals so much damage that you let one get set and it's just going to completely obliterate you. And in some of the computer levels that are so maxed out that even if you do get a helicopter out there and they make a run on it, it's got enough life where unless you're running like a maxed out super rare, you're not going to be able to make enough progress to push through there. There we go. Got another chest. Garbage. But at least we have. See, I think of the two missions, or I don't know, special scenarios that they run, I probably prefer Invasion the best because you're working through those levels, grinding out. I'm not even paying attention here. I like going to a level and doing a little farming where I might just drop one rocket trooper and see how many tanks I can run up on one run. Or helicopters, etc. Which the past couple have been easier to do that on because they've had a lot of helicopters in one of the levels. So getting that 300 to get your 8,000, is not that bad. But let's see here. Freaking Stetheno. I think I'm one keyed on all of these. I don't want to waste time. Let's go in here. We get 2 runs on the war zone because that other one's not really time limit to win. This farming gets boring at times, but at the same, or this grinding trying to get those double silver keys, would it be easier to play through the invasion or the versus? Yeah, but the other thing about it too is, once I get to a certain point, especially in the versus this week, you get so many, 15, 20,000 at least for me, it then becomes a real grind to get a lot farther. And I don't know, I guess that's why I prefer this as well, because it's not, I don't know, it's not a true versus, right? I mean, the computer's kind of picking the order in which the units come out. You can now select at least difficulty level, which is a neat twist to the versus. But I don't know why I'm sending troops again as an anti-infantry. But I mean, that helps. It's just, I don't know. There's, after a while with versus, I get a little bored. Actually, the best way to go through versus is if you're a lower level, level 30, level 25, level 35, just starting out, you will level up as you're playing through versus. So not only are you getting the additional morale boosts, but then you're also getting, you're leveling up, so you replenish even faster. So you can actually make a much longer run than I can, because I'm going to run out eventually, and I'm not going to spend gold to replenish. But continue to work my way here through. This is probably the kind of gameplay I'm going to have for a little while until I can get. I mean, I'll show the invasion when it comes out next week. But I'd also love to hear some ideas. I know folks want me to keep posting League of War. It's just I'm kind of limited on content right now. Showing a bunch of versus matches isn't going to necessarily be interesting when it's just blowing up pretty quickly. But if there's certain levels, by all means let me know, or other ideas, because other than that, I'm just going to keep grinding through gameplay here, showing you maybe different troop combinations I'm using or a different mix, until we get that next campaign or the invasion to come out. So MG Vids with some more League of War, just grinding through the levels, and I'll see you soon in another video. And hey, if you haven't subscribed already, I encourage you to do so. Talk to you soon. Thanks.